Herzlich willkommen zum Blue Wind Chat. Wir sind immer noch auf dem Gurten und wir sind hier mit dem Sänger von ihm, Ville Valo. Hello, thank you for being here.
Oh, come on. It's a pleasure being back
That's
in
great.
Gurten.
That's great. Yeah, you've been already here.
We've done it once before. That was
Yeah?
back in 2000. So 8 years ago when it was the Wailers were playing reggae and then Pet Shop Boys were headlining, I guess, that night, and it was raining.
Yeah, I remember that night. It was great.
Do you?
It was great, yeah.
It's weird how you can remember things that happened 8 years
No?
ago. Yeah,
No?
I feel old.
Yeah, but there might be other stuff that make you forget, right?
Well, occasionally, yeah.
Iggy Pop was here as well, and when he drove up to the mountain, he thought he get kidnapped. Do you had experiences like that? Yeah, because with the woods and everything away from the main streets and stuff, so he thought he panicked and thought he was kidnapped. So did you have experiences like that?
Well, you know, I'm Scandinavian and I'm a lot taller and bigger than Iggy, so no, I'm not worried. Not yet. Not yet. Being kidnapped. I would make a lot of ransom money, let's put it that way. So I guess Iggy is more valuable than I would be. But that's actually a good idea. So next time when Iggy is playing here, I'm going to kidnap him. I'm
great.
going to ask shitloads of ransom and I can retire.
Okay, I bet you could right now, but nobody wants you to retire.
I don't want to retire.
Yeah, that's good.
No.
Good for all the people.
It's good playing music. It's still good, it's lovely, and things are going well.
Mm-hmm. Did you write recently stuff for forthcoming projects, maybe?
Yeah, well, you know, I write all the time. So during the summer, we've had a lot of time hanging back home. So, you know, we play festivals during the weekends, and then we have a couple of days off during the week. So I sit down back home, drinking coffee and smoking cigarettes and playing my acoustic guitar and trying to figure out new songs. So, yeah. I've got ideas for maybe 15 new songs, and bit by bit, start to make them better, and when in the autumn time, Christmas time, we're gonna start working on the next album, and we'll see how it goes.
Will it be him or solo project?
Him album. That's the idea for it. You know, I have a few like acoustic tracks and a bit different tracks than the him tracks. That'd be nice to record one day, but I'm not in a rush, and him takes 99% of my time. And I'm very happy traveling with those guys, and we've been friends since early childhood, so I can't complain.
That's great, but since last year's Summer Wine performance of you, everybody is longing for some solo stuff of you.
Well, I don't know about that, but it was just a weird thing, you know. It was just for Das Wilde Leben, just for the movie. We did that one song, and me and Natalia Avalon, and I didn't know that it's going to be a single. I just thought that it's going to be a song for the movie, and then all hell broke loose, you know, in a positive sense. That it was a lot bigger than I thought. It's a weird thing.
Yeah.
A weird thing, you know.
It was also surprising because a lot of people didn't know that it was you behind that song. Everybody said, "Oh, that's great. Who is it?" And then you said the singer of him, and they were like, "What?"
Oh yeah. Well, it was a very, very lucky accident. Let's put it that way. Yeah. That the whole thing ended up happening. I didn't have a lot of expectations, and I thought that it's a beautiful Lee Hazelwood song, and they fit the movie perfectly, and that was it. But I never would have thought that it became as well known or so much played over at the radio all around Europe. So I'm very happy. Yeah, it'd be cool to do something like that one day, but there's only 24 hours a day, time to do shit. So.
Yeah, I heard that you are friends with Bam Margera. Is that right?
Yeah.
Do you skate?
I used to skate when I was younger. Yeah.
You skate, but you don't anymore.
Well, we don't have a lot of skate parks in Finland. Then the weather is kind of shitty for skating since the winters are really long and it gets really cold, and there's not a lot of indoor skate parks. But yeah, I would like to pick up on skating. I was a straight skater, never did any vert, but I wasn't good. You know, my heroes were Nadas Kaupas and Matt Hensley, and people like that.
Okay, and do you do any sports at all?
Well, I smoke cigarettes.
Okay, but nothing else.
Well, it is sport, you know, in a way.
Yeah, it uses your anaerobic capacity.
You do that.
Yeah.
You know, so, no, I don't do any sports, you know. Maybe I should, but when I was young, I used to do judo and stuff like that, but I don't like team sports that much, which makes it very hard to be in a band. But thank God everybody's doing their own job, and we don't have to fight about that.
But you said you don't do sports, but your health was in the focus this last year. With you went to rehab, and I hope you stopped drinking, quit drinking. Yeah. How did you do that step by yourself, or did you have people around you who said, "Hey man, get it together, go to rehab"?
Oh, let's say that I was drinking so much that it really affected the gigs we were playing with the band, and I fucked up a lot of times. And when you start losing what you love the most, that's the time to do something. So we finished mixing and recording Venus Doom, and I told our manager, my friend Seppo, that I think I need to go somewhere because there's so much work that would happen every day, so many things to do, that I can never stop if I don't go somewhere on a retreat. And we found out this beautiful place in Malibu, and it cost shitloads of money, but it was well worth it. So I've been sober, a year and 2 months, something like that. So
great.
It's good.
And do your bandmates, do they support you, or do they drink in front of you or stuff?
Well, I don't have any problems with people doing drugs or drinking in front of me. If they smoke a bit of weed or if they drink. I still go to bars. I don't have any problems hanging out with people who are drunk. Mm-hmm. No problems whatsoever. I don't feel like drinking because I was drinking so much that I became physically ill. I was shitting blood. I was vomiting blood. I was shivering and shaking. I was really bad. The doctor said that I'm going to have a heart failure in a bit, and way too much. But I was so stressed out and working too much, and it's so easy to go into a bar and just get shit-faced every night.
Did this, I say, being sober, did this affect you in your general life somehow?
Yeah, it made me a hermit. I don't go out. My social life is zero.
Yeah.
Well, basically, it's pretty good. I have more time to sit back home, paint my walls, and play the acoustic guitar. Because I used to go out so much that I've seen a lot of that. I've seen a lot of nightlife, but I haven't seen a lot of day life. And now I'm kind of like experiencing the day side of things. Okay. And that's fine.
We had Paolo Nutini here, and he said he likes to be a carpenter during his time. What do you do when you're at home besides playing guitar?
He's got like a Jesus complex. I read.
Do you do any read a lot?
Yeah, but I don't even read that much. I don't have a lot of time. I think I read. I play guitar because playing music is my hobby and my passion and my ticket away from the boring everyday life. It just takes my mind somewhere else, and then I'm just I've been renovating the house where I live in, and just flying over to England occasionally, saying hi to my friends, and basically not doing shit. Yeah. And that's good.
Okay, that's good.
Compared to what I was doing before, doing a lot of shit.
So you live a pretty normal life when you're at home, or do you...
Well, I buy my own toilet paper,
yeah.
if that's what you're asking, yeah. I do fairly normal things, but I do them very unnormally.
That's great. So what do you expect tonight for the second show on Gurten?
Well, I'm hoping that I'm not going to be so nervous that I'm going to piss my pants. It'll be good. We're fixing the set list now, and it'll be good.
Okay.
It's good to be back.
We can't wait to see you on stage, and we wish you all the best. Also with your staying sober and staying in shape. And
yeah. It's all good.
Hopefully we'll see some good new stuff of you soon.
Let us hope for the best.
Whatever it is, him or solo or whatever.
Him or her or it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Pleasure. Thanks, man.